They are secretly competing with you. Okay. Tell us something we don't know about these spirit. Like, hello. All right, let's see. They're scared of your divine protection. Oh, okay. So they are secretly competing and they want to take it to the next level and they bippity bopping. Okay, so now somebody fucked around and they found out that you are divinely protected. Now they're shooketh. Now they want to be shooketh. They want to be scared. Okay. That's part of the game. It'd be like that. They fuck around, they find out. And there's something here about a gender reveal. Okay. All right, so tell me more. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more, and then we're going to clarify. They found a piece of clothing, and they did voodoo with it. So look what we got here. Okay, so somebody found a piece of clothing. Something that, if it's not clothing, it's something personal. Some type of personal item that is yours. And they did voodoo with it, all right? And they found out that you are protected. Tell me more. Someone with a beard, okay? Maybe you're walking away and they don't want you to leave them alone. We got alone here. They don't want to be alone, so they try to do some type of binding spell on you. And now they're about to find out that you don't do that, okay? You don't hold nobody against their free will, okay? All right. So let's see. What else can we get? Let me pull from another deck. Let's see what we get with this secretly competing. What can we get with that, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. 8 of Cups. They could be trying to, keep somebody stuck with them. Again, this energy right here. All right, let's see what comes out. Secretly competing. Baby daddy. All right, this person, they could be a reader. They could do readings like what I do. Some type of divination. Or they're getting readings done, or they're paying, or they're doing the readings themselves about you. All right, because they look, baby daddy and the emperor, but this emperor is in the reverse. All right, this is not a tarot card. This is my oracle deck. If you like it, click the link in my bio. Is my What's the Scoop. So these go in the upright, but this is a tarot. So I'm gonna see if that comes out again. But this emperor in the reverse, that could be that this baby daddy, this is not the baby daddy. Or it could also be she's doing domination spells. What we got here at the bottom. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. So this baby daddy of hers is healing. Okay. They are having faith. They're trying to move on. And she's secretly competing with you. So she knows. She knows who you are, divine feminine. All right. Whoever's watching, you could be divine feminine or divine masculine watching. Flip it how it resonates. But this karmic knows about the divine counterpart of this person that they're trying to keep stuck. Okay. Tell me more about this secretly competing. Seven of Swords. Okay. She's being sneaky, strategic. She's lying. You could be seeing crows. All right. Oh, and I said the emperor. I said, let's see if it comes out. This is not the father of this child. Again, lying. This is also cheating, being strategic, scheming. All right. What's at the bottom here? Oh, so the hangman in the upright is someone, now they're enlightened to something. They're not stuck anymore. Oh my God. This is the same thing from yesterday, y'all. So divine masculine found out that he's not the father of this child. He's enlightened now. He's aware, that this is not his kid. So he's not stuck anymore. If it was in the upright, he would be like this, stuck. He can't move, and he was stuck at one point because he didn't know that that wasn't his kid. He thought that was his kid. So he was trying to be a good dad and trying to work with this bitch or whatever. But now it's in the upright. He is enlightened. He's aware. And that's helping him because now he's not stuck. So this karmic is secretly competing with you, being sneaky and strategic and scamming and lying and cheating and a whole lot of shit. And you know, it's because she's trying to keep this person stuck. All right. And she knows that he got a divine counterpart. She's aware of that. She's getting readings done. She knows that y'all are meant to be together. All right. So she knows he's not the father. He knows he's not the father. He's walking away. She's doing spell work on him. She's getting readings done on you. Anything else was secretly competing. Manifestation. Look, spiritual warfare. Okay, so yeah, these are oracle decks. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. Stop copying me. You're not even doing it right. This is someone who want to be like divine feminine. She's copying her, and she's spiritually attacking her, and what she's trying to manifest here. Okay, this is what she's doing. So it ain't working, bitch. All right, it's not gonna work, Karnisha. You should know better than that. Look, again, the Emperor in the reverse. Again, she's mad that he found out that he's not the father. What in the world? Like, gosh, somebody is pressed. Okay, what's at the bottom? Cyberbully. This person also is stalking divine feminine online. So she's stalking her. Look, Ten of Pentacles reversed, because she lost this family. She lost this family dynamic because she lied. That was never his child. Okay, it's coming out right here. All right, so let's see what's going on with this gender reveal. What is that about? Let's check what's that about. What can we get at the gender reveal? And if it's not a gender reveal, it says here, or an event. So it could be a birthday party, a celebration, some type of gathering. What about this event? Oh, damn. Jackass. Yo, the way that card fell out. Okay, so somebody's feeling, they're feeling stupid. I'm hearing right now in my head, feeling crunchy. Okay, somebody's feeling crunchy right now. Okay, because with the moon at the bottom, there was illusions. There was, oh, so if it was a gender reveal, they're feeling stupid because there was illusions about this kid. It's not theirs. Let's see. Tell me more about this jackass. Why are they feeling crunchy? They're feeling crunchy. They're feeling like a jackass. What's that about? Or there was a jackass there. Let's see. But I heard crunchy in my head. Like somebody feeling crunchy. Like they're feeling dumb. Like, damn, I feel like a clown. Let's see. Karmic femme. This clown ass bitch. All right, so somebody is yeah, they're releasing, look, heavy burdens, and it's in the reverse. They're going to release a burden. So the karmic is feeling crunchy. What's at the bottom here? Nine of Wands reverse. Yes, more confirmation of releasing a burden. The Nine of Wands in the upright is an ongoing thing. In the reverse is like, they're not going to keep this ongoing. They're not going to keep on with the ongoing battle, with the fucking drama. They're being drained. They've released that burden. So the karmic is feeling crunchy. Okay, so it could be a gender reveal. It could be an event. Again, something about a family situation. Like, she's really feeling crunchy right now. Can we get more confirmation with this event? Like, what happened? More tea with this? Unbothered. Yeah, so she's feeling crunchy because maybe she popped up at an event and somebody is unbothered. Okay, somebody, you know, maybe the divine masculine was there and he was unbothered. Or if, I don't know, if a karmic, if divine feminine, if you was at some event and she went trying to start some drama, you unbothered. Okay, bottom of the deck, looking for dirt on you. Okay, dirt digging. If it's not dirt digging, it's like digging for drama, for problems, and somebody's unbothered here. Give me more on this unbothered. Look, single, independent, financially stable. This is your energy. You're unbothered. I make fake social media pages to stalk you and him. Oh my God. Confirmation right here. Okay. They're stalking you and they could be bullying you, talking shit, you know, on these pages. And they're stalking him too. Okay. So he moved on and you are just here unbothered doing you. And this karmic is very much bothered, very much stressed and pressed, seeing how you are financially stable and all that, you know. So take this how it resonates. They feel crunchy, they feel stupid, they feel like a clown, like a jackass, because they went to this event and you were supposed to be there, or something about an event. Maybe divine masculine was there, because, you know, forget the image. It's just someone who's unbothered. Somebody was unbothered, and the karmic, you know, is very much bothered. They were stalking. Maybe that's how they found out they was going to be at this event. They popped up and somebody didn't want nothing to do with the karmic. They released a burden. They didn't want to keep on with the drama, so they ignored them. They let them go. They walked away. They was unbothered. They hit them with the peace, bitch. And that's what we got here. All right, so that's what happened. Somebody got dismissed, basically. Okay, let's see what else. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What else does the collective need to know? A group. What about this group? So group here, a group of people. This could be, again, maybe the group outing that y'all went to and the karmic popped up. Okay, let's see. A group of energy vampires. Okay. A lot is at stake. Oh my God, baby mama. Like, what in the world? We got baby daddy and there she go, baby mama. Oh my God. Well, at least, you know, who you thought was your baby mama, because you found out. Somebody found out the truth, all right? That this Carmisha lied about that. But we're going to just call her baby mama for now. But she's definitely a karmic feminine. And there's a group of people. It says a lot is at stake. There's a risk that they are going to take. Let's see. Let me clarify that. So these are energy vampires. She could be part of a cult, a coven. They could have all been siphoning from this divine masculine's energy. All right, so it wasn't just Carmisha getting something from this. She's a part of like a religion, some type of spiritual practice that they do. Because, you know, they're not going to tell you that they do voodoo. They're going to be like, oh, I'm religious. This is my religion. These are my beliefs. These are my beliefs, you know. Oh, my God. So, they could have been all eating from the same energy, because that's usually how it works. They be all eating from the divine person's energy. So now he's walking away and he's putting his energy back, not only from the karmic, but from the entire group, or she's part of a family who is all into this shit with this energy vampire. So let's see. What is the risk? What are they doing? Because we already see the voodoo's not working, and they're finding out the hard way to stop doing this shit. Somebody's scared now. So let's see what's going on with this group, and a lot being at stake. Let's see. So look, we have here finding a new path, out of ideas. All right. It's lack of self-confidence. All right. So they're out of ideas. A lot is at stake. They know that they might not get out of this, alive. Or they're not going to get what they want. Oh, yeah. So there's definitely something going on with finances. Look at this. Like I said, wow, there's something about finances. They're all eating from your energy, okay? These are energy vampires. So look, they get money. I know it sounds crazy, but if you know, you already know about this. They get money from siphoning your energy, and they're able to manifest things. They have cars and houses and money and, and all these things that they get from your energy. I know it sounds crazy, but yes. So Spirit is showing me here that a lot is at stake. They're gonna, they're gonna have to learn the hard way, because they did something repetitively. All right, it's not delivering. This is someone being committed. They want to achieve this. They want to keep going. They're dedicated to the craft. They could have even paid someone, another practitioner or something, to help them here, who is very dedicated to this craft. And Spirit is saying their energy is scattered. Okay, they are karmics. So they are not going to be able to do anything to you. You are divine. You are protected. God is getting you out of this karmic cycle that you don't belong in anymore. All right. So look how it says obsession with work. This person was very obsessed with doing this shit. Okay. Repetitive. They was doing this shit with the job, with the spell work. Okay. And now, and the reason why is because they was living above their means. Okay. The finances that they was getting from your energy, it started to deplete, because you've been pulling your energy back. So they're in this energy. So we have here, moving on. That shit in the background is annoying. Somebody's mowing the lawn right now. Oh, look, it stopped. Okay, maybe it's going to start again. There we go. All right, so moving on, cycle completion. All right, so it says in a month. So in a month, this cycle is going to be completely done with. They're trying to keep it going. When they do this, you got to re-up. You got to keep on doing it over and over and over. It's not just, one time and they're good. They got to keep on doing these rituals every year, every couple months, every couple weeks. I don't know. It's like something that they got to keep doing so they could keep on siphoning from you. So now this is going to be completely done and complete in a month. We have here timing a month or by the next full moon. So the next full moon is on the 28th. So on the 28th, there's going to be a completion of a cycle, or, for some it's going to be a month, because it all depends on the person. Everybody is on different timing. Everybody is closing out cycles, in their own way. So take it how it resonates, but it's completing finally. Okay. This shit is done and over with, and they're going to lose money. Look how it says here, a risky endeavor. You cannot make this up. A risky endeavor. And like I said, a lot is at stake. A risk. Okay, a risk. They was gonna have to take a risk. It was a risky endeavor, and what happened? They lost. It was unstable. They did not get what they was trying to get right here. All right, or they're not going to get. Okay, because if they're doing this now, because we have a new moon tomorrow actually, so they're doing spell work again, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So they're gonna find out. They're gonna fuck around and find out. Just like how we see right here. They're scared now of your divine protection. Because these readings is like letting you know what's happening now. And it's also letting you know what's going to happen. So you could be 5 steps ahead of the game. All right. So this is also what's going to happen. They're going to try something, or they're doing it now. They don't have to wait. They don't usually wait. Like, for example, tomorrow's the new moon. They're not going to wait till tomorrow. They're going to start, last week. They've been doing this shit. They thirsty. All right. So they're going to find out, though, very soon, that they should have left you alone and not done none of that shit. All right. Let's see what comes out from here. Anything from here, Holy Spirit? Going through an awakening and seeing beyond the illusions now. So divine masculine, all right, he's awakening. All right, we see right here, like I said, there's something here about him finding out a lot of things. He found out that he's not the father of that child. He's going through a spiritual awakening. He's realizing, that this girl is a liar. Oh, look, and there's something behind this one. Wow, focus on yourself. Yes, that's what he's doing. He's focusing on himself. All right, he's healing. We saw with the healing card, faith, meditation. He's been focusing on himself, getting closer to God, trusting God. And that's all part of God's plan, like everything that he went through, it was just to get him closer to God. And that's what's happening now. God, the creator, source, almighty. Okay, so let's see what else. Pull from here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody's first name, middle name, last name has a P in it. This could be you or somebody involved. Take what resonates. It's a group message. Sister poly wives. So sister wives, maybe somebody wanted some type of poly relationship, and I don't know if they're in it or that's what they want. We got poly wives here. Let me put this over here so y'all can see it. All right. Trying to stop you from moving forward. Divine masculine. That's what this karmic been doing this whole time. Somebody was born between 1981 and 1996. And look, I was seeing right here 81. So I was thinking 96. Oh shit, look. 1981, and 96. So confirmation, all right? Those years, or someone was born between those years. This karmic has no sexual discipline, and they are dating a child predator. Oh my God. So that's specific for someone. Let me see what we get with that. Karmisha, like you just all fucked up in the game, girl. What is this dating a child predator, Holy Spirit? Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is communication. This is also that they could have been stalking. Like maybe the guy was stalking her on social media. Tell me more about this dating a child predator. Or stalking her. Maybe stalking her at work or some shit. Because the Page of Swords is like someone who's stalking you. It says thirst for knowledge, you know. Like maybe they had like a thirst to know things. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Ten of Coins in the reverse. This is about money. It says the love of money. Married for money. Bankrupt. This is a financial loss in the reverse. Judgment. Unwilling to learn karmic lessons. So somebody took some type of financial losses. So they started dating this guy who's a predator. They're unwilling to learn karmic lessons. So it's like they're getting karma. And it's hitting their money. They're losing money. So let me see this again. So she is dating a child predator because she needs money. Is that what we're getting here, Holy Spirit? Maybe she's not aware. She just thinks it's a guy that she could use for money, and she don't even know she's dealing with a damn child predator, bro. And she's somebody's baby mama. So that lets me know that they are, you know, they have kids. This person has kids. So all right. So I asked if that's what's going on. We got the Knight of Swords. And then we got, look, it says seize the day, you know, like seizing the opportunity, impulsive, talkative, focused, daring, coming and going. Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like, yes, she took action on this situation. Like she needed it. You know, according to what I'm seeing here, which I don't agree with. All right. Go get a job, you know, like, I don't know. But according to this, like she was losing money. Her family could be losing money. They could be losing a home with that 10 of coins. This is an inherited home or some type of properties or a home, you know, and they're losing money. They're losing something here. They're going bankrupt. She's like, oh, I got to save the day and go sell some poom poom. Like, bitch, what? Oh my God. Low self-esteem. All right. Inadequate, weakness, self-doubt, vulnerable. Yes. I'm getting yes. She got low self-esteem. This is what she do. All right. Because she's losing money. She's losing money. You know, there's some type of financial loss here. This could also be, again, if it's like a home, it could be her having to pay rent, you know, so she needs money for the rent. Divine Masculine has been staying away from her, and now she's like, you know, now I gotta get somebody over here, a child predator. So that's what's going on here. She don't got no sexual discipline. She's dating this guy here for money. Because I guess whatever, you know, if she works or she doesn't work, it's just not enough. She got to pay rent. She got things to do. And it says here money concerns, financial losses. So yeah, that's what she's doing. So somebody needed to be aware of that. All right, let me go ahead and pull some names. And then I'll pull some signs. All right, what names are significant, Holy Spirit? If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name, there's your confirmation they're involved. If you don't see any name, that's okay. This is for somebody, you know, to have confirmation. All right. Beverly, Dre, Ernest, Deshauna, Alta, Webb, Jennifer, Roxy, Sharice, and Jamal. Errol, Tina, Nia, Michelle, Rosado, Marina, Deanna, Joelle, Nikki, Xiomara, and Truman. Dante, Teddy, Seraida, Veronica, Adam, Fuentes, Irene, Mickey, Toe, Kelly, Sarita, Saishay, and Shannon. One more. Jeriel, Delisa, Tiffany, Erica, Mike, Kenny, Sherry, Kemp, Pierce, and Puma. What signs are significant, Holy Spirit? Same thing with the signs. If you see your sign, it's confirmation. This could be the karmic sign. All right, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius. Whoa. Okay, Aries, Leo, Libra, and Cancer. All right, y'all, that's what I got. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation to whoever needed to receive this tea. Peace.